Hey guys, I think we're on day 215. It is kind of boring around here today. It's going to be a short, more normal video. All my work today is going to be in front of the computer. I've got nothing going on in the bathroom. I just heard from the cigar client. It's going to be a couple days before he's ready with a new batch. So we're just going, and I'm not cooking. Did that yesterday, which, turned out so good, by the way. I got leftovers for several days, and the wife is going to have some more, and Chloe loves it. Really, really turned out good. I mean, all I put on it was the sauce that I made. It's just fantastic. Definitely check those out. The video went up earlier today if you're watching this video when I posted it. So I'm just going to do a nice long ride. I think I'm going to head on over to one of the retirement communities here and see what I can see of one of the lakes. We actually have a lot of lakes around here, but you just never know it because all the houses are butted up against them, and you can't see it unless you have that property. Like 2 streets over here, there's a huge lake in the middle of this neighborhood, and you'd never know it unless you saw it from the sky. All right, let's go. And done. Whew, another hot day. Thought summer was over. It's back. We're in the mid-90s again. No breeze out. Luckily the humidity's not too bad because it hasn't rained lately, but it's still really up there. Oh, something I did yesterday that some of you will have noticed from yesterday on, this point on. All of my videos on all of my channels are now going to be available in 1020p, in 1080p, excuse me, in addition to 720p. And the reason for doing that is simply to fill the gap, because there are now a good and growing number of devices out there that can actually display it, and people that are wanting to use it with the available bandwidth and download speed. I've been watching the stats over the years. Since day one, all of my videos have been available in 720p. That was my de facto standard. When I started out, the camera I had was a 720 camera. And the old iPhone 4, its front-facing camera, was a 720p camera. I gotta check, I think this 5 has a front-facing 1080 camera. Pretty sure it does. I don't think I upsampled yesterday. Anyway, I've been keeping an eye on my stats, and what's happened is, slowly but gradually, the number of people that are actually viewing 720p, which was very small or non-existent in the beginning, has grown. So now there are a lot of laptops out there with HD screens. I don't happen to have one, I just have a 720 compatible, but there are a lot of high resolution like Retina screens out there. There are a lot of phones out there now with 1080 screens. A lot of the tablets, the full size, do any of the iPads have a 1080 yet? I don't think so. Might be mistaken, there might be one full size, I'm not really sure, but I know there are a bunch of Androids. And the new Nexus 7, a lot of really popular devices now, so people are actually wanting to view HD videos. So it's always been a balancing act, because even stepping from 720p to 1080p, that's a big step up in time, because the file sizes get a lot bigger. It's a good amount of extra pixels. It might sound like it's just a little bit of a change, but remember, that's measured going diagonally, so you're adding a lot of pixels to the actual frame. So it's a lot more time in editing, rendering the videos, and it's a lot more time uploading to YouTube, because I'm basically just about doubling the file sizes, so it's taking twice as long. And then it's a lot more time on YouTube's end to process the video once they get it, to make it available so you guys can see it. Used to be about 10-15 minutes tops. Now it's like a half hour, 45 minutes before I can put a video public and YouTube's done their thing. When you upload a video to YouTube, they take what you uploaded and they re-render it, I think 7 different times right now, to get different resolutions. If you change the resolution on a YouTube video, you're actually viewing a different file. It's switching. The 240 is a different file from the 360, is a different file from the 480, is a different file from the 720, is a different file from the 1080. I think they have 4K up available, but anyway, they're all different files. So YouTube has to take what you give them, and they re-render and create all these different files. And when they're all done, you see the custom thumbnail and you can put it public. So I gotta wait for all that to happen. And it takes a lot longer working off a big file than a smaller file. So that's okay. It's just time. It doesn't cost me anything. So that's what's going on there. So all of my videos, my cigar videos, HLO, my recipes, my guy stuff, my photo tips, everything will now be in 1080p. So it's as best as I can do, and it's the best that pretty much everybody can view. I don't know too many people viewing 4K yet. That's going to be another 10 years. All right, so that's it. That's all I got today. Back to a nice, pretty normal schedule. I'm going to take a hot shower, get some lunch, and get back to work. See you tomorrow.